Hi guys, welcome to another operations video. This time we are at Ronde in Montreal, Canada, and we're going to be going around to see how fast they can dispatch all of their coasters. They aren't unfortunately open with all of their rides today, so Le Monster isn't open and Cobra is closed for good, and they won't let us on the kiddie coaster, so we're not able to time those dispatches, but we'll be able to get everything else. So let's go around and see how they do. Alright, so right off the bat, before we're even in the gates, there are these massive queue lines for everyone to get in, just to get into the front of the park. This is insane. I've never seen this many switchbacks just to get into the park. This is ridiculous. Okay, so they're taking a train off, so it only runs one train, and it's pretty crowded today, so what the heck, Laurent?
Allez, attention, au départ.
Okay, so we just got off of Goliath, the best ride in the park, and we gotta rant about this for a second. So first of all, it took forever to get into the park, and then they were taking off a train right off of the bat, and they didn't do that before the park opened, and they were cleaning the seats, sending test trains. They should have been doing that way before the park opened. So Goliath currently has this insanely long line right now, so we finally get in and we're riding, and the ride-ups, oh my gosh, they are stapling you like crazy. This was just plain unnecessary. So we're in the front row, and you sit forward a bit so you can try and get some air. And Adam, what did you call this ride? This was just unnecessary. What did you call her?
She was an absolute.
Yeah, so this was I know that this is an operations video, so it's not really meant to talk about the employees or stuff, but off to the bat, right out of the gate, Ronde is not off to a good start here. So that's gonna do it for this operations video. As you can see, Ronde actually wasn't that bad with their dispatches. They are kind of known as that stereotypical park that has the slow dispatches, kind of like Six Flags America, but actually they didn't do bad at all. The unfortunate thing is that they were running one train on a lot of rides, like Super Manège, Goliath was running one train, The Vekoma SLC at one point was running one train. The Vekoma Boomerang, of course, was running one train. So that does kind of slow things down. And like at random points, they'd like take off a train or add a train. Like we saw the SLC add a train at one point during the day. The Goliath took one off and then like 45 minutes later put it back on. So it's just kind of like random. But so that does kind of like slow things down. So kind of take note of that if you're coming to Le Ronde. You may experience something like that. But in general, in terms of like actually setting those trains out, they actually didn't do too bad. So hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for more operations videos here at Coaster Studios, and we'll catch you guys later.